Hello, friends. I'd like to first thank you for all the responses that have come in. They have been very motivating, positive, appreciative. Thank you so much. That's motivating me to do this next clip. This I would like to share. You see, everyone in life has a midlife crisis. So, also in that work, you reach a point when you feel stagnant. About 12, 13 years back, that's almost about 27 years of practice at that time, I felt I had stagnated. In the sense, I was getting result, 9 out of 10 were doing fairly well, seeing all over the world. But yet somewhere as a physician, I wasn't satisfied. Wanted something more. I was seeing within 40 drugs, I was able to approximately help most of the patients in practice. It so happened I went for a conference incidentally to Bombay at a very famous doctor's, Dr. Rajan Shankar, who's a legend. That conference changed my life about 11, 12 years back. When I came back, I was so happy and so motivated because my world of medication, of medicines, had widened from 40 to 3000. And it was just a joy to me. Incidentally, the next day, there was an appointment that was taken, was of a girl about 8 years old. I saw the girl walking in, and she was having, I think she was a physical handicap, must be a polio. But what I found was she was walking, but it was as if she was coming, dancing joyously, singing, as if she was floating across and coming to me. I felt like a colorful situation that was happening. She walked in and I was just smiling, looking at her, and she came and sat down. And it was a joy, in short. A few minutes later, the parents walked in. Just the contrast. Very worried, both mother and father, tense, felt very stressed out, heavy with frown, etc. They came and sat down. I said, okay, yes, please tell me. I was still smiling, thinking, seeing the girl sitting in front of me. The parents started their expressions of what their problems was. Almost for 20 minutes, the parents were continuously complaining. The girl has this problem, daughter has this problem, she's not listening, she's doing this, she's doing that. The mother saying, the father saying, and I'm sitting and listening continuously. And at a point, once that steadied down, what struck me was a person with, this is an internal dialogue that I had, a person with actual physical handicap is so joyous, happy, light, enjoying singing, and someone without an handicap like the parents is so stressed out, worried, etc., etc. Understandably. I took the case in detail, and I had a feeling, I felt this girl as if she was like a butterfly, coming in joyously, singing, dancing, etc. And when I finished the case in about half an hour, I had also sent the girl out. I have a process where there's a board outside in the hall, where I tell the child to draw anything they want. It's called a doodle. Doodles help me to understand the person deeper, and therefore to be able to reach the source or the core or the curative medicine much faster and for sure. I finished the case. I told my reception, please tell the girl to come. She came, opened the door, jumping and laughing, limping, and said, you come out, doctor. I was so happy. I went out and I stood there. Now, incidentally, before I went out, when I took the case, I had felt that this girl was like a butterfly. And when I took the details of the case also, there were a lot of factors that showed something like a butterfly. When I went out, like I said, and I showed, very surprisingly, this was what the girl had drawn. And next to it, this was what she had drawn. A bee with a flower and a butterfly. My joy knew no bounds, and my happiness as a doctor, because I had just come back when the world of medications had opened. I never dreamt, I never knew there was a drug that is made from a butterfly. Just to caution, homeopathic drugs when prepared from the animal kingdom are never by harming any animal at all. I shall do a separate clip for that. I immediately decided that I will give her the butterfly medicine that was made from a Californian butterfly. When I studied it, it's called Lemonitis bredovi was the name of the drug. We don't get it here in India, or in Bangalore at least. So I had ordered this from London, so I gave her temporary medicine. Believe me, 3 to 4 months of treatment, and in the 4th month when the child came and saw me, there was so much improvement. The child had dyslexia. The child also had some physical issues. Both of them doing so beautiful. On the fifth month, when they didn't come, I checked out. They had left for Hyderabad. I was really looking forward to few people who you would like to meet, and this girl was one of them. The story in short was, like I said, few people come into our lives from outside and teach us something. And my world of healing opened out so much. The kingdom of plants, animals, and minerals, out of which nature, the drugs are done. And some come from within, like this child who came into my life. But because of her, it made a difference, and I still recollect it 12 years later. Thank you for allowing me to share this. I really enjoy it. Thank you.